here. So we are going to head on. We're going to start here at the gorgeous, the beautiful Waka, which is just, can you see it there? We're going to go over and have a look at this, the Waka, the Phantom Waka. We're going to walk a couple of blocks, and I'm trying to find something called Cruise Lane. I've got no idea what it is, but it's a little event that's happening today. So kia ora, welcome, let's go for our walk. So it's Friday in New Zealand and we're off to a good start, nice weekend. There we go. I am the top of, it's 11:35 a.m, university students all going down to get something for lunch. I'm outside the art gallery, which is the art museum really, as you know it in some countries. So there we go, it's beautiful, French inspired architecture. And then we've got a brand new part to the building here, so awesome. So thanks for joining, Karen, Kathy, awesome. Have you missed me? I hope you have. I'm Raphael, awesome. I'm heading down to the cloud. I will see you down at the cloud very shortly. So I'm going to walk you from the Waka. G'day Annie, nice to see you. Wow, fantastic. Sorry, I have been missing in action for a few days. I've been tied up with lots of different things happening. Oh yeah, this is my 4th day of not going live, but I did manage to catch a few other people. Bernie, good morning, good morning. So we're heading, let's go over and have a look at the Waka first. This is amazing. I did come up to scope it the other night, but, morning. We did come up to scope it the other night, and it's gorgeous in the dark, but you cannot really see, wasn't very good for scoping. So here we go, come to look at it in the daylight. This is made of plexiglass and 595 crystals. Here it is, it's 10 meters high. Not sure what that is in feet. It is gorgeous, and it's in a pool of water, a reflection pool. Alex, fantastic, nice to see you. Woo. Look at this, it's beautiful. So I've had several visits here actually. I came to a talk by the artist who is Ruben Patterson, and it was really interesting to hear him talk. And Kathy, you'll be interested to know, this was actually built in or constructed in Brisbane. That's 10 metres. It was constructed in Brisbane and they brought it across, they shipped it across. Yeah, it's amazing. So the story here is, so this is the backside of the Waka. Now usually they're floating in water, aren't they? But this is a phantom Waka because in 1886, Mount Tarawera erupted down near Rotorua, and 10 days before the eruption, a phantom Waka appeared on the lake. So this represents that Waka. Yeah. Peter, fantastic, nice to see you. So this is his interpretation of the Waka. It was really important at that time because it was a little warning of what was to come, and it just suddenly appeared out of the lake. Nice to see you, Peter. I was just saying I haven't done a broadcast for a few days, so it's good to be back. Waka, yeah, so yeah, Waka, canoe. It also, he explained quite a lot to us about it. It also represents the point of the compass, so it's searching. And also because we've just had Matariki, the new year in New Zealand, it's actually reaching for the stars as well. Let me zoom in on the very top, the front of the Waka up here. Yeah, it's amazing. There it is. Pete, awesome. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. Interestingly enough, I did a little walkthrough here on Sunday with some friends, and it was really interesting listening to their interpretation because they're Maori, of course, and it was very interesting listening to their interpretation of the Waka as well. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, nice to see you all. I've had a busy morning. I've been to the car wash. It's been pretty cool. So there it is. And the Waka, 595 crystals. And you can see there is a person here. Can you see? Oh. There is a person he's steering the Waka. Can you see that? think you can see that. The person just there. Yeah. Awesome. So from here, so we're just going to bring you back into normal. Oh, it does feel good to be back. Sorry, it's only been a few days. I'm usually do something every day, but yeah, you can see him, Kathy. Yeah, there he is. He's steering the Waka. So one thing that we realised when we were doing this little walk on Sunday, that there is enough space for 10 warriors to paddle it. So there is a significance there with the 10 warriors, which is awesome. At probably each of the spaces. Hagen, awesome, nice to see you. Whoa, Chad, fantastic. Whoa. Probably each of these spaces represent a hapu, which is like a sub-tribe. So it's very, very inclusive. It's 10 metres high and it sits right here outside getting a nice reflection. Look. Whoa, that's a reflection in the window. Good. Inside the art gallery. The other interesting thing was because we had 3 po here, these gorgeous columns, these are called po, P-O-U. We had 3, and for some reason he did want to add a 4th. So there's a lot of symbolism here. So this is our 4th po. Your battery's 5%, Mike. It might last, it might last. I'll just take you over and show you the sign. Yeah, because these are gorgeous in their own right as well, because these are made from kauri, the trees. The columns represent the trunk of the kauri tree, and the ceiling up there represents the canopy of the forest. Whoa. Richard, it's made of plexiglass and crystals, and a bit of fiberglass in there, and a bit of steel holding it in place. So it has this lovely reflection pool as well. You can see the sand here. Yes, Alex, yeah. It's looking really cool, isn't it? Let's have a look at the back side of it. We haven't done that yet. Yeah, so you can see all the crystals. Yeah, it's really cool. And the art gallery, some of the decorations around it. It is by an artist called Ruben Patterson. And the name of it is Kairahi, which means guide. So it was actually Guide Sophia that saw the Phantom Waka. So this is acknowledging her here. Guide Kairahi. Good. So let's walk around, get a good look at it from here. Whee! You'll hang on, yeah. 5% sometimes lasts quite a long time. There we go. Pretty cool, and I love it when you look up from here, and there's Sky Tower right there. And it's bigger than Sky Tower, look. So this is 10 metres, Sky Tower's 237, I think. That's pretty cool. Tremendous peak, yeah. And something a little bit different. But I did want to do it at night, but actually it was not very, visually for the naked eye, it's gorgeous at night, but through the camera it was difficult. So I did a little Instagram, you saw it on Instagram probably. So from here, let us walk. We're walking down to Cruise Lane, so we're going to walk down past the park. Cruise Lane is something that's supposed to be happening today, an event. So I want to take you there. Hear the bells? Must be 11:45 maybe. So we've got quite a lot of stuff happening in here at the moment. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Richard, no, it doesn't. It does just have these lights on it, but it's not bright and sparkly, which is what I thought it might have been when I came down to have a look the other night. But the one, you can see how there's a reflection on the building. The fantastic thing at night is that that reflection covers that whole panel of the building. I think it's just got the sunlight coming through it at the moment, yeah. So let's walk. We're going to be walking in this direction. There's Sky Tower through there. We're going to be walking in this direction under the beautiful trees. I'll give you another look at the art gallery when we get up here a little bit. So behind the art gallery is Albert Park. Let's walk, let's walk. Auckland Art Gallery, Toi o Tamaki. It's an amazing building. Oh, we've got something coming. Who's that? There's the Waka. Oh, full length in HD. Oh, look at the buildings, look incredible, don't they? Look. Some of our new buildings are really amazing, the architecture. I've never noticed how nice that one is before. All the steps going back. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Alex. Yeah, they're doing something on the old YMCA over here by the look of it. A bit of scaffolding there. Let's walk, let's walk. Whoa. These girls are going up to university. The university's up through here on the other side. So we're going to be walking under the beautiful Pahutakawa tree. We haven't got too far to go actually, which is good. Let me turn the camera and we'll just have a walk and a talk. There we go, walk and talk. So you can see behind me, this is Kitchener Street and the art gallery, and yeah, at uni now. Yes, yeah, they just started back this week, yeah. Actually, now you can't see much except me, so let me turn again. There we go. Yeah, university just went back this week. There are some other art. Oh, we need to do another walk. I always do this. I get inspired. June the 19th. I think we've missed it. Yeah, somebody understands this. Yeah, Albert Park. Amazing. Looking back at the art gallery too through here. There's a fabulous cafe up there actually. Well, I'll take you for a coffee one day. It'll be good. It's a volcano as well, right in the middle of the city. Puketapu, I think it is, or Albert Park. The old Albert Street barracks anyway. They've got nasty car parking over here. I say nasty because look, they're never the nicest of buildings when they're just built for car parks. So what I'm doing today, I'm heading for cruise control, cruise lane, whatever it is. We're going to have a look there. Look at the old part of the old wall here. Yeah. We're heading down to cruise lane. Then I'm heading down to Britomart where I'm going to grab a coffee and some lunch. And then I'm heading into the Cloud and I'm going to catch up with Raphael there, which is awesome. Look at the trees over the road, over the footpath. Beautiful trees, but look what they do. Yeah, 1%, yeah. Beautiful trees, but they do damage everything. You've got to be careful when you're walking around. Oh, you guys call it a sidewalk, don't you? We call it a footpath. Thanks, Melissa. Nice to see you. Whoa. We're just walking down. We've just finished at the art gallery, the art museum, and we're just heading down to Cruise Lane. And I say down, the trees are old. Yeah, the trees are old. But you know, because they're old, they do need a bit of maintenance. And we understand that because now they're growing in like an unfamiliar environment with so much pollution around them and people walking around. So it's, yeah, they do need constant attention because you can't have them falling over. Across here, we've passed that car park, but across here we've got some lovely old buildings. A lot of these are, there's the food chain. Lovely old buildings, apartments, and they've got cafes underneath them. Vietnamese, what do we got? Scarecrow, that's one of my favourite places there. We'll get a little bit closer to it. But even behind these lovely old buildings, then we've got these new apartment buildings, and this one has amazing views out over the whole city. You call it a pavement, not a footpath. Okay, pavement. Okay, so it's paved, is it? Yeah. Ours is just asphalt. Asphalt? Yeah, it's just a funny word. Hagen, fantastic, nice to see you. Lots of construction going on everywhere. I suppose they're making the most of like a lot of people losing their jobs with COVID and you know, re-employing people, which is really awesome, really, really good. Nice little garden here. You can see some of the old original wall when it was the barracks. Yeah. And this gorgeous sculpture here, we will, oh, I've got the light. No, we'll wait for the next light. Okay, this is called Gateway. It's by Chris Booth. So this is pretty amazing. Okay, so because these are real rocks here at the bottom. These are real rocks from Northland, and as we go up, yeah, absolutely, Alex. Yeah, as we go up, you'll see that the rocks do change slightly because you can't balance those heavy rocks one on top of each other. So those are, and I'll say it, aluminium. Aluminium, the top ones. And it has a little arch at the top as well. Yeah. Originally paved. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. So it does have a little water feature running down it. I don't see it running today, probably because of we've got a bit of a water shortage going on, even though we've already had a shower of rain. But it just sits here under the Pahutakawa trees. It's a lovely gateway to Albert Park. Yeah. Okay, and then this is a nice view from here looking down Victoria Street to Sky Tower. So looking down here to Queen Street. I've just missed that light as well. We'll wait for the next one. They are planning in the next million years. Let me zoom in because there's our subway, one of our subway stations. They're just building that there. I missed another light. See all of that activity there? That's for the subway. This will be the second stop. Yeah, they are planning within, I will say, the next 1,000 years or the next 100 years or the next few years to turn this into a green space. So this is going to become like a long park. What do you call it? It's a mile. There's a word that they use for these long parks. So it's going to become a long park that goes right down to Victoria Park near the water. You saw a bus. So let us walk to the, Scarecrow, yeah. Scarecrow. Scarecrow is an amazing little store right here on the corner, sells food, coffee, groceries, urban farmers market and kitchen. And they sell flowers as well, yeah. We're divided by the same language, we sure are. I love Scarecrow. Let us head across because we need to find cruise lane, and this cruise lane is going to be a real adventure for me as well because I actually couldn't find any information about what it was unless I went to their Facebook page, and you know I am not a fan of Facebook, so I decided I would explore on my own. But we're right bang in the heart of the city. It's just gorgeous, look, really, really beautiful. So thank you everybody for joining me. Actually, I don't even need to wait for the light. There's nobody here. I think I can just zap across. This, I think the street, oh yes, here we go. This is Bowen Avenue. So if you need some, what do you call it? When you need some compass points, there we go. Victoria Street East, Bowen Ave and Kitchener Street. Another nasty car park, which is actually the crater of the volcano, interestingly enough. I have just discovered these gorgeous, beautiful trees are called Chilean wine palms. Yeah. See ya, Alex, thank you. Oh. Birds of paradise. What do we got here? Love and solidarity to our Muslim whānau. No room for racism here. Good, good, good. We're going to walk past the old magistrates court, the old district court here, which is now the entranceway for a hotel and apartment block. Yeah, they're gorgeous trees, Kathy, but I only found out yesterday what they are when I was doing my walk at Pa Homestead. Chilean wine palms, which is awesome. Yeah. So what do we say? Kitchener Street, yes. And the Metropolis, so this is the old courthouse. This is the Magistrates Court. So if you were found guilty here, you could be sentenced to the High Court for for sentence, I suppose. It's now the entry for, it's an apartment and hotel block. You can see there's the hotel behind. We'll get another look at it shortly. Yeah. This is the one, when I do the Saturday morning city markets, this is the building that we look at, this big high one. So this is, you walk through to get to those apartments, you walk through this amazingly gorgeous building. Metropolis. It's gorgeous, look. I mean, look, you take all these things for granted until you turn your camera on them. And then it all starts to work. Oh, and then we've got our native palms here. So we've got the Chilean wine palms through here, which are amazing. I don't know how they got here. And then we've got the Nico. This is our native palm, the most southern growing palm in the world. Whoa. And we do love them a lot. Oh, no seeds. Maybe the birds have stripped all the seeds off. Often they have big bunches of seeds hanging around. Okay, so this is the Magistrates building. Oh, I'm just looking. Yeah, they are earthquake proof, Richard. Yeah. What are these? I'm going to zoom in. They look like little faces, but I'm not sure what they are. Yeah, they are earthquake proof, but although we don't get earthquakes in Auckland, well, we do, only very occasionally. I don't know what they are. Are they fruit? I don't know what they are. Actually, the High Court is the one that's got the fantastic, got all the faces outside it. Oh yes, we're inspired for walking again. Yeah, such detail, it's amazing. So yeah, the top floors of this building, very, very luxurious apartments. The boss of Air New Zealand has one here. So, and he just came back from America after managing the Walmart conglomeration, or whatever you like to call it, there. So just heading down, I'm going to see if we can find Cruise Lane and find out what it is. And if we can't even find it, we know we can find something else that's cruisy anyway. But I don't know what this weather's doing. How's your weather, Kathy? And Bernie, if you're still there, always interested in what the Australian weather's doing. Pomegranate, yeah, could be. Yeah. There's a whiskey shop, or there used to be a whiskey shop here. There's a vape store, a hair studio. There used to be a whiskey shop here. I was always fascinated by all the bottles of whiskey and all the tastings that you could do. Whee, this goes up, I think it's like 48 or 49 floors. Yeah. Oh, this might have been the whiskey shop in here, I think. It's something else now. It looks quite old. They've got nice decorations through there. I like that. Then we've got, oh, this could have been the whiskey shop here. Vagabond Games and Collectibles. We sound like a big city, don't we? We've got all of... You can hear the sirens in the background. Yeah. Sunny? Oh, nice. 25. We are really warm today too. Yeah. Really, really warm. Oh, they're going in to get a game. Nice. Future Demined. It's good to get out and walk around these areas. Yeah, lots of construction, as I was saying. This is all new. Okay, Cruise Lane. What's this? Oh, the convenience store. Nice little bit of music. This is where my Saturday morning city market is, just here. Yeah, absolutely, Richard. We can only have them in this area because we have a law where you can't build volcanoes close to, you can't build buildings close to the volcanoes. So Cruise Lane, not looking too hopeful. I've got no idea. Cruise Lane. I did just find another sign though. The Auckland Mechanics Institute, established in 1842, was one of the oldest and largest of the literary and intellectual societies that proliferated in early Auckland. Established for the education of the working classes to provide a forum for self-improvement. Wow. In 1880, its book stock was absorbed into the new public library based on Chancery Street until 1887. So Cruise Lane. I don't think we've got much happening. It's too cruisy. And we're just getting a little shower of rain. Cruise Lane. Oh, maybe it's over here. This looks like something's happening here. Yeah. No, oh, I'm just going to, I've got my washing out. What are we happening? Whoa. There we go, looking over, there we go, looking up at the Metropolis building. So Cruise Lane, yeah, I've got no, wow, it goes up and up, there it is. Up and up to the stars. Yeah. So this is where our little Saturday morning market is. Cruise Lane. I will see if I can ask somebody. Hi. There was something down here today called Cruise Lane. You know about it? Oh, okay. No, okay. Nobody seems to know. I took them for a walk to find it. I just saw something on like a What's On or around the city, and it said Cruise Lane. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Cruise Lane is not happening. Yeah. Cool. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So what we've got happening, we've got all of this stuff instead. Nobody seems to know about it. Their Facebook page obviously is not very good. A quiz on career, ukulele classes, vertical voice, Spanish, free Spanish classes, K-pop dance classes, vegan living, tango, shared reading, revolution, Korean language class, city centre market, that's it. Diversity magazine, monthly board games. Whoa, how's this? Monthly board games. Anyway, everybody, I'm sorry, but I cannot find Cruise Lane. I'll probably find it after I finish. So as you can see, it was good timing. We've got our walk in before the rain. So let me just turn. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm heading down lunch and then I'm off to the Cloud. Going to watch a bit of the Olympics down there. No, it was supposed to be a little event that was happening. But it's obviously not, Richard, so don't worry about it. So this is Chancery Lane. We've got a few lanes here. We've got O'Connell Street, Chancery Lane, High Street, but it's obviously, yeah, but we tried. Okay, hey, thanks everybody. Kia ora and ka kite, and let me turn you back to rainy old time now. Looking over there at Chancery and where that mechanics, that was interesting, where the mechanics thing was. This used to be a gorgeous old building and they pulled it down and recreated a new one. It was all old and wood, recreated a new one that was very, very similar. Yeah, so that's Chancery through there. Thanks everybody, kia ora and ka kite, and see you around.